everyone, how's it going? My name is Rissa. So I had her working overnight on flower arranging. She got up to level 6. I think we got like 8 more arrangements done. Yeah, we did. We got 8 more done. So I had to look through all of our plants just to verify which ones we still needed and which ones we could actually make arrangements with on the flower arranging table. So we do need 7 more plants yet: holly, orchid, the Christmas rose, snowdrop, lily, begonias, and dalilahs. So we definitely need to work on that. I'm also thinking maybe we should take a quick trip over to Granite Falls and purchase some grow fruit from there. That would be a pretty good fertilizer to have on hand, I feel like, once it gets going. And she could benefit from that. Sure, there are other ways to use fertilizers, but that one I think could be good. Here, you're pretty close to the house. Let's call that a stopping point. Unhook the dog. Why don't you go ahead and stock the table and let's get these things sold. We got a lot of work to do. Got to work on that flower arranging skill, got to work on the gardening skill, got to earn a lot of money to finally get this house built and the greenhouse built. None of these were like the greatest quality, but I think they're all normal or poor, but they were the highest level that we could create. So I'm also thinking that we should mark up the prices to 50% today and really get a good dent put in on how much money we're earning. So there we go. Oh, that first one sold for some good money. We only had 145 and now we're up to 655. So if we can sell all 8 of these, we'll be doing some good money today. And then I had to look through at the flowers that we have left to purchase, and we need to be able to get the rare seed packets and the uncommon seed packets, and then probably do a little gambling on seed packets with the summer, fall, and the winter packets to see if we can get the ones that we need out of those. I'm sure we could also just go to the flower arranging stall in Tartosa or even Henford on Bagley at the stall there and purchase them that way. But I'd kind of like to try our hand at getting them through the seed packets. So we'll need to work on our gardening skill. We're at level 5.5 right now. So if we can get that up to level 10, then we should be able to get all of the seed packets we need. It's just a matter of time. All these things just take time. Come on, Judith. We know you got money, girl. You want to buy something? Oh, the werewolf's going to scare everybody. Oh, no. Hey, Judith did buy something. Nice. We're 234. There you go. Restock the table. I would love to keep selling these flower arrangements only at a 25% markup, but like I've said previously, this is intended to be a mini series, so we do need to move things along on earning money and completing all the goals so that we can get to the end of this, which is actually having her have a beautiful home and starting off her life. $96 on the last one. Not bad. Could have been better. All right, people, come back another day. We're all out of flowers. So last time I was playing this, I had a really forgetful moment, and I thought that we couldn't adopt a dog because we didn't have a computer, because I always forget that they moved dogs and cats to under this call adoption agency. Ever since they changed the phone around, I still struggle to remember where everything is, so that's why I forgot that. But yeah, now I remember. Hopefully I'll remember the next time I'm trying to adopt a dog. Here, let's go ahead and take a vacation. Yeah, let's bring Apollo with us. We're only going to be gone for a day, probably not even a full day, because I don't think we'll stay the night there, but just go there, buy what we need, and maybe hang out for a little bit, and then we'll come back. Oh no, this is terrible weather. Okay, now she's gonna freak out. Don't freak out. I need to get her that storm trait. Come over here and buy supplies. Is this rain gonna clear up at any point? Because if it's not, then we might just buy this and go home. I mean, it was only like $59 to come out here for the day, so hey, if that's our gas money for the trip, then that wasn't terrible in my opinion. Now the big question is, do we grab 1 grow fruit or 2? Well, we have a decent amount of funds, so maybe we grab 2 just in case. Always better to have a backup, right? Well, I don't know about this rain, you guys, so maybe we will just make this a little, like, couple-hour trip, because this is not fun. Like, we don't have a cabin to go stay in, and I was kind of hoping to, like, explore the woods and see what kind of things we could find, but if it's just going to be rainy here, then maybe we'll just end the vacation already. I feel like everybody knows this, but in case you don't, you want your fertilizer to be around, like, $50. That's usually like the most decent fertilizer is right around $50. Like 50 to like 60 or whatever is usually the greatest. Like, because I know that if you get your grow fruit to be the highest quality, it'll come up to like $60 each, and that's why people say that it's a good fertilizer because of the price point. Where did Apollo go? Oh, he's talking to this lady. Minerva Charm, we don't even know you. Of course, we don't really know anybody unless they came to our yard sale. I'm also wondering if we don't just go ahead and downsize on our flowers now that we have a good amount going on most of these. That way we can put more focus on getting them to a higher quality. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Well, they're still not the greatest quality. There we go. Now we even have room for the new flowers whenever we get a chance to buy those. Can any of these be fertilized, though? That's the question. I guess I didn't consider that. Looks like the bees are taking care of it for now. I think I'm just going to have her spend some time researching her flowers so we can improve that gardening skill. Okay, so I gave her a sleep replacement just so she could keep going, but she just reached gardening level 7, so we can purchase the uncommon and the farmer seed packets, so that's really good. And then we did a bunch of researching, and our mushrooms somehow evolved, I guess now. Played with the dog a bunch, you know, just hanging out. Mainly researching plants, just trying to get that gardening skill up pretty good, so. So let's go ahead and try our hand at purchasing some different seed packets. Let's buy 2 of each. Let's get 2 of the winter ones, which we've been able to get those ones for a while. But the last time I tried, we didn't get the ones that I wanted out of it. And then we were just able to buy the uncommon plants as well. So let's buy 2 of those and see what we get. We have a decent amount of money right now, so can do a little seed gambling. Oh, I didn't mean to say put in inventory. I meant to say open. All right, what's in this one? Hopefully it's something we need. Nothing we need. Lemon and onion. Okay, what about these 2? Pineapple and coconut. Oh no. Yeah, none of those things we need. Okay, let's try one more time. I don't want to spend like all of our money on this, but I know that we can get some of the ones that we need out of these seed packets, so it's just kind of the luck of the draw. I guess if we want to go crazy, we could buy another summer packet. Where's that one at now? Because it says on my list that begonias are supposed to be in the summer packet, but I did not find them there the last time, and there's one in the fall packet as well. Okay. We don't get what we want out of these. I'm not buying any more because we just spent like over $1,000 on seed packets, and that's crazy. What do we get now? Avocado, okay. And more of the other stuff that we already had. Open that one. It must have been more of the stuff we already had because I didn't even get a pop-up. Open that one. Oh, we got something different. Begonias! Yay! Okay. That we can actually use. We actually got one thing we needed. Some potatoes and more of the stuff we already had. Open that last one up. And just more of the stuff we already had. Ugh, it's such a gamble. It's so tempting to just go to the flower shop and purchase what we need. So we only need to plant 2 of those. And then we can mark that off of the list for what we need to buy. Now we have 9 of the 15 flowers we need, because there's 15 different types of flowers we can use to make arrangements with. Go through and water those and then get this weeded. It's never ending with the flowers. Now what do we do with the rest of this stuff? Should we plant some of it just to help our gardening skill? Probably. But which one? So what are we growing that's for food? Strawberries, grapes, and mushrooms, yeah. Oh, those bees are loud. I guess we could plant potatoes. Wait, are these in season? Oh, not yet. They'll be in season in winter. Oh, she found a frog. Gross. Well, maybe we could just pop them right here for now, just to get them going. What are you doing not talking to the plants? She's always talking to the plants. Go through and plant those for me. Okay, I don't normally do this, but I think I'm going to sell off the rest of these fruits that we don't need and this frog because it's just taking up space in my inventory here. Let's sell all of those. Oh, we could also plant some of those cherries too. Is that a tree or a bush? I can never remember. Is the cherry one a tree or a bush? Is it all season? Oh, it's season summer. Okay. Well, let's put that one in with the potatoes for now then. Oh, why can't I grab you? Oh, because I have multi-select on Dur. There we go. Oh, that's a tree. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to plant that there then. It's gonna be like in the way. Let's go ahead and try though. Just trying to do activities to get her gardening skill up. Might fail to germinate since it's undercover. Might say there's not enough room. No? Did it work? Yeah, cherry failed to germinate. Okay. Well, we won't worry about that one right now then. This dog is very much living up to its name. It's definitely a Velcro dog. Oh, and then when you're done with that, you better come fill this up for the dog. He's always clinging to her, always wanting her attention. We keep having to stop doing what we're doing just so we can play with him and give him attention. Because he like literally runs over with his ball and it's so cute. But it's like, doggy, we're trying to do stuff. Just like in real life, pets are like, play with me. That's literally how they are. Oh yeah, we also had our first like little bit of snow, so that was interesting. I didn't know that it snowed this early in Willow Creek, but apparently it does. What are you doing? Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Okay, go use that. I also bought her a sink finally. I figured she deserved it. She's been working hard. Still didn't do anything new with the house, but she does have a sink. Yeah, so we'll probably spend most of the night just working on flower arranging. I had her use a sleep replacement earlier, so she should be good to go. I don't care if that's cheating. She needed the energy, okay? I have to get her doing this stuff. Oh, she never planted these. Okay. Well, after you finish that one, you can go ahead and plant those. Just gonna work on flower arranging, probably build our gardening skill a lot more up. Yeah, so we'll be back when we get our flower arrangements done, get a nice bundle of those going, and do some more gardening probably. And then we'll do a nice yard sale and see what we come up with. Probably need to do a couple more rounds of a cycle like this to get enough money to build the greenhouse and actually make our house a proper home. But I think we got a good system now, you know? And as soon as we can get our gardening skill up a little more, hopefully we will have luck getting the rest of those flowers. If not, I might just give in and go to Henford on Bagley and see what we can purchase at the flower stall or even in Tartosa and see what we can purchase there. So, okay, so there has been quite a few changes that I've made. Can't tell we have played through the week. It's now Friday. It was Sunday when I left off. And yeah, we actually moved lots. We used to live over here and now we live over here. So what we've accomplished is we redid our garden over here and then I did play the little gambling with the seed packets to try and get the hollies, the Christmas rose bushes, the dahlias, and the snowdrops, but unfortunately we were not having any luck. I think I spent well over $1,000, maybe even $2,000 trying to get those out of the seed packets, but we didn't have any luck, so I eventually went to Tartosa and the flower shop there and then into Henford on Bagley and tried to buy them there, and I got all of the ones that we needed except for the orchids, but I remembered you should be able to buy those at the fair in Henford on Bagley. And so I was just playing through the week because there is a fair on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So between doing all of that and just working on our gardening skill and our flower arranging skill, we're now up to gardening level 8 and flower arranging level 8. And then I obviously rebuilt the little house. We don't have anything special going on here. It's still the same that it was. But I did manage to set up this little flower shop area right here, which I think looks really cute. I think it could still use something else. I'm just not sure what it is at the moment. But it looks really cute. I think it looks better in the daytime. Just put a couple of the little flower things on the outside, and that seems to be working pretty well. So the other thing that happened was we worked on our pet training skill with Apollo, and we're still at level 2, but he actually has learned quite a few tricks, which is really fun. Not the purpose of what we're trying to do here, but he can now heal, play fetch, roll over, and speak, which is really cool. So tonight is actually night on the town, and I thought we would go out and try and meet somebody because I do want her to get married at some point. And we actually got the inheritance pop-up where we can get married for money. We just got that a couple hours ago in game, so we have 7 days to get married for money for that. But I mean, if we don't get married in 7 days, then that's okay with me. But by the end of this, I did want her to have a spouse or somebody, so. Oh, and most of our plants are actually doing really well. Either excellent or on their way to being excellent, which is really cool. So, yeah, we've got our glow fruit over here growing now, and we've been able to harvest from that and just been doing a lot of fertilizing, a lot of taking care of the garden, a lot of walking the dog and training the dog, becoming friends with the bees and doing flower arranging. So, just staying busy. It's been a very long week. No, let's not go to bed yet. Let's go ahead and head out. Okay, I thought it could be fun to come to the city. We never really get out with her. She just spends all her time working on her plants and all of that. So let's come out for a drink. Wouldn't you order your favorite drink? Let's find out what that is. I don't think I set her, so let's see what it is. Hopefully somebody cool shows up here we can hang out with, make some friends. Maybe she'll even meet a boyfriend tonight. You never know. Or a girlfriend, whichever. Right, so what's your favorite drink? Looks like some kind of a wine. What is that called? Soft Shadow Avaronalo? Nalina? Wow, I can't pronounce that. Either way, she's having a nice drink. Oh yeah, I forgot she's paranoid, isn't she? What are they talking about? Now, is anybody fun gonna show up? Either way, she's getting out for a night on the town, and that'll make her happy. Want to try your hand at some karaoke? You're already in the room. You might as well do it. Here, sing a solo. For Your Love. How about that? There you go. Have some fun. Maybe I should just make her a little club so she can get some friends that way. She could really use a social life. Oh, the werewolf passed out. He just passed out. Yep, right. Oh, because of the celebrity. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, she seems like she's having a good time. Tantalizing tannins from drinking nectar. All right. Did she get a buzz from that then? Yeah. Tipsy from drinking. Doesn't take much. Well, out of curiosity, let's try creating a club and see who comes up for anybody that she could potentially date. So she is still a young adult. Let's do it that way. And then the trait would be the marital status of not married. Who comes up if we do that? Does she have any romantic interest in any of these guys or girls? That's the question. Maybe Knox, because he's probably characterized as a green fiend. Maybe we should put them in a club so we can invite him around. Oh, I have to make a name, duh. We'll just call the club Date Night and see if we can have any romantic interest in Knox. How about that? So now that we're in a club together, we should be able to invite him around. Oh, they have a compatibility. Amazing compatibility. Oh my goodness. Okay. Invite to hang out at current lot. Let's see if he comes. It is rather late. Oh, Knox is sleeping. Okay. Well, let's try and do a club gathering, then he'll be forced to. Here you go. Start gathering. Club members have been notified and they are on their way. All right. I didn't put anything down for the club meeting. I just wanted to meet Knox, and this is just the easiest way to do it. Oh, there he is. Hey, Knox. Yeah, go get your drink, and then let's just do some friendly interactions. See if you guys have anything in common. Get to know. Since they have amazing compatibility, their friendship is going strong so far. Of course, now this guy is trying to join our conversation. Go away, please. Here, tell him to go away. Hopefully Knox doesn't see that as rude. Oh, good, he did leave. Here, have a deep conversation. He's single? He is! All right, let's try a bold pickup line. Oh, this person's joining our conversation. No, Bernice, not right now. Go away. Flirting a little more, and then let's exchange numbers, and then we should probably head home. It's getting late. There we go. Exchange numbers. Yeah, she's getting very, very tired, and I don't blame her. It's very late at night. Let me give him a kiss, though. We can kiss his neck, or we can attempt a mistletoe kiss. How about we try that? I don't know if it'll work, but let's try it. Maybe he'll fall for it. Oh, yeah? Look at that. Oh, now we got a suggestive conversation going. Okay, well, I think we've been out late enough. We need to go home. Let's say goodnight. Do we have an option to say goodbye? There we go. Say goodbye. Let's not be rude. Then we gotta go home and tend to our needs, and then we gotta go to a fair tomorrow, so we'll see you later, Knox. It was really nice meeting you. I think she enjoyed that. It's good for her to get out. She's been so busy with just gardening and playing with her dog. It's good to get out every once in a while. All right, Shelby, I think that's enough sleeping. I'm gonna get up and have some brunch. Why don't you make yourself some fruit salad? That'll be good. Give this dog some attention. I'm sure he's wondering when you're gonna wake up. Have an intellectual discussion with your dog. He likes that. There we go. Make some salad, talk to your dog. Oh, why is there a child at our door? Who are you? Braden Volkov? We don't know you. We don't want what you're selling. Go away. And it looks like we better get out here and tend to our plants. And by the time we do all that, the fair should be ready. Oh, we also managed to get our eco footprint in Willow Creek to green. So she's always happy about that. Clean airspace from being a green fiend, from a green fiend being on Eco Street. All right, so that fair should be starting any moment now. Here, you want to give Apollo some pets and maybe a quick little play? Then we'll head off to the fair and spend a ridiculous amount of money on some orchids. I know we could graft them with certain flowers and get them that way, but, honestly, I just didn't want to. Let's just go buy them. We have the money. We have 8,819 right now, so we'll go ahead and do that. Well, there's no orchids to buy here today, unfortunately, but we do have an opportunity to sell all of our produce off. So we're just going to sell all of that for $2,535, and I think that's a really good profit. So not a total waste to come here. It looks like the Romance Festival is in town, so maybe we'll go check there again and see what they have to offer this time. And then we can always double back into Tartosa and see if they have it. So, oh, look, and he wants to go to the Romance Festival with us. Okay, perfect timing, Knox. Let's go. Oh, I see you look sad today. What's going on, buddy? You need something? You want a good hug? How about that? Go on, Shelby, give him a hug. Cheer him up. Aw, that's sweet. All right, you two chat. I'm going to see what they have to offer today. Probably not what we're looking for, but we can still have a look. Chrysanthemums, snapdragons, roses, dragon fruit. Ooh, dragon fruit. We didn't get any of those the last time we were here. Come through and harvest all of these. You might as well. There you go. Drink that tea. It gets you all kinds of flirty. Aw, Knox Greenberg thinks Shelby Griffin is swell and wants to become best friends. Sure. Gossip about soccer tea effects. How about that? But where did you go? Oh, Knox Greenberg wants to take things to the next level. Will Shelby be his girlfriend? Of course. Why not? Why are we standing in the wall? What's happening? Aw, they just became boyfriend and girlfriend. That's so cute. Oh, she really needs to pee, though. Go use the bathroom. There you go. Use the bathroom. Don't wet yourself in front of your new boyfriend, okay? Go use the toilet, Shelby, before you pee yourself. Come on. We'll get back to talking to him in a moment. Did we ever learn the rest of Nox's traits? I don't think we did. Green Fiend, Recycle Disciple. We're still missing one of his traits, and I can't remember what his last one is. Surprisingly, this is the first time I've had one of my Sims date him, so go me for not being like everybody else, I guess. What are you doing over here? Oh, digging through the trash. Yep. That seems like something he would do. Well, let's see if we can find out his last trait before we leave. Oh, he loves the outdoors. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Describe flirty dream about Knox. Why not? She's a little socially awkward, so who knows what she would say. She'd be like, yeah, I had this flirty dream about you. Oh, yeah, did it involve cupcakes? That whipped cream. Oh, there we go. It says we can have our first kiss, even though we technically already had a kiss. I guess the mistletoe kiss doesn't count as the first kiss. Oh, I think it's too late now to go and check at the other flower stalls. It's after 9, so. Well, she's getting tired, Knox, so I think we're gonna go ahead and head home. Yeah, he just wants to go check out the trash anyway, so I mean, that's his thing. Oh, now she's getting all paranoid. She's talking to herself. Come on, we better get home to your dog. Well, since we didn't have any luck at the since we didn't have any luck at the fair buying the orchids, we'll have to probably graft those ourselves. But we did pick up some chamomile and some dragon fruit, so we can go ahead and get those planted. And then I guess we'll have to get started on growing the correct ones to graft them ourselves, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll look it up. Okay, well, we do have 11,278 simoleons, so it's probably enough to start building the proper greenhouse here. All of the windows is really what costs quite a bit with that, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this part here, and in between parts I will see what we can do about building a proper greenhouse, and then hopefully we have enough money to take care of that, and then of course we'll need to start earning more money to actually build up a proper home. And we also have 5 more days to get married for money, but I'm not too concerned with whether or not we actually accomplish that, so. Oh, take off the beekeeper suit. You don't need to run around with that on. Remove beekeeper suit. There you go. Yeah, there you go. All right, go to bed. Aw, he's like, are we going to sell flowers? No, we're not going to sell flowers right now. She's going to go to bed. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave this part right here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And if you aren't already subscribed, please consider it. And I will speak to you next time. Okay? Bye.